I'm back. Sorry about that. We had a bit of a blip, apparently. Hopefully we're still there, people.
Which likes to do some silly shit.
One sec, I'll be back.
Okay.
I need ammo.
Yeah.
You got ammo?
Glitch died for me as well.
Ammo
That's
down.
how I noticed.
There we
I
go.
like refreshed immediately to make sure it wasn't just me.
I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It said I wasn't connected to the internet, but I obviously was, so my
It was
apologies.
Glitch.
Just Twitch being Twitch. Yeah, like I'm real paranoid about stuff not working at the moment. Like my streaming PC is in a tent on the edge of a property, like in a field basically, all on a fence line. So anytime something stops working, my heart just goes thump 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 thump. It gets pretty hectic for me, and I start like panicking and looking around.
Weekend.
Did it? Okay. So it's not just me then. I can't find my other slipper. Tinoka, can you post that I'm streaming in the Discord?
Yeah, I did when you just
Oh,
started.
okay. So I was thinking about doing a YouTube series for this. I probably won't be playing much video games in it though. It'll be more like geared towards the tent stuff and the wilderness and all that.
Oh man, Bobby's reviews of survival gear.
Yeah, right. I can tell you what. This is the Vever stove. It is not sponsored, and it is garbage. Don't get it. Spend the money and get a good one. That thing fucking sucks. Oh my god. How's that? Fucking Jesus Christ. Seriously, that thing fucking sucks. It doesn't retain heat at all. It's stainless steel, right? Doesn't retain the heat like a cast iron one. I mean, it's lightweight, and that's where it ends. Even the pipe sockets are backwards. The way they fit into each other, they fit in the wrong way. They should fit in over top of each other. Instead, they fit into each other, so the smoke just comes out. I had to tape the whole fucking thing. It's shit. It's shit. You can have the tiniest fire, or otherwise you're smoked out. Like the front door of my tent right now is wide open. It's minus 20 outside. I mean, I'm in a sweater because it's warm in here because I'm maintaining the fire diligently at a small level. But if I close that door, I won't be able to breathe.
Yeah.
Or
guess
see.
I guess we could say that you're not a happy camper.
Oh man. Jesus. Not a happy camper, she says. Fucking, that was so bad.
Correct.
Oh no. But yeah, that stove fucking sucks. The tent itself, this tent is awesome. I'm 6'8". I can stand up full height, and I can't like reach the top. It's 9.5 feet tall. It's fucking awesome.
Give me a.
Maybe the Sasquatch was you all along.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that guy killed me through the high school blocks. You can pick me up.
I'm gonna be running around in one of those vests, so I don't get shot by a hunter.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
I picked you up and it cost a
And a
point.
hard hat too,
Good job,
just to
man.
make sure.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. First thing I'm gonna do is make a video about like show everything I've done to set it up, and I'm gonna send it all to you. Yeah, bud. Actually, I was on AD Falky when we left, so this is AD forward camp. Retirement.
I think it's because of the shape. I think it's because of the shape. Because the DC forward camp is like square.
Oh, is it?
Like this.
No, it's just because I'm a filthy, scummy faction hopper.
Wait, what's wrong? I thought we were pirates. I thought this was common knowledge.
Yeah. He's one of those. He's one of those people. You know, you get different fights on different factions in that game, which is what I like. You end up being in different areas of the map more often than you would normally be in as an AD. Like, how often do you fight at Bleecker? You get some good fights at Bleecker.
Damn, I forgot Bleecker existed.
Right.
Sex for Bleecker.
Bleecker is like AP and DC's Alesia Bridge. They fucking love fighting over that shit.
Which little shield?
Right? That's the only thing that I haven't been able to do yet here. It's because it's too cold, but I can't make my moonshine in here. The electric still that I have draws too much power. So if I were to run the electric still, I wouldn't be able to run anything else. And I run a dehumidifier in this tent, and I'm not turning that thing off for nothing. That thing is running 24/7 until the engine burns out. Then I'm replacing it with another one. It keeps the air moving, and the tent right now is at 30% humidity with all the windows and doors open. It's raining outside. Middle of February. Not bad. You've been lucky this winter? Yeah. My luck's about to run out, from what I understand. I'm probably thinking about just packing up the computer for the next week because it's gonna be a trial of survival. I'm gonna have to focus because it's gonna get down to -30. It's gonna be snowstorms. I need to be aware. That's the problem with the video games and the fucking wood stove, right? Like, shit, it went out. Then you gotta like, the whole tent fills with smoke. Like I said, that thing smokes like crazy. It has no fluid, has no fan in it to like cause a draw. And the shelf that you put the stuff in, there's only about like this much space. Like, it's shit. It's like this much. It's kind of shit. So. Like right now I have everything open, I have barely any wood in there, and it's smoking. Not the biggest fan of it. So as soon as I can, like, ideally what I want to do is get an electric heater and a fucking heated blanket, but I need to get power sources and batteries and generators and all that still. And have all the cash for that. Some of those electric generators are like $3 grand. So down the road. Oh yeah, the headroom, dude. Like, look at this shit. remember, keep in mind, I'm 6'8", right? Like, I can't reach the top. I'm 6'8". 9.5 feet on the roof. It's pretty good. Oh, one second, I'll check the wood stove too.
No, Griffin.
Let's go out on me? No.
Oh, it's working beautiful. I got shot from our line, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, guys, he's playing Minecraft for real.
There we go. A little pole dance, you get it right. Yeah, I'm a high elf, right? So yeah, compared to my other place where I had to duck everywhere. I was in a basement, and the basement I think was like the highest point. Like once I took some ceiling tiles out, I could stand up into the rafters a couple spots to stretch in the morning. But it was like a 5.5 foot ceiling at the other place I was at. So this is a nice switch. Like I find myself ducking and slouching around. I'm like, what am I doing? I can stand up straight here. It's fantastic. It's a good time. So far, so good. What magic would I have in real life? Oh, probably something with lightning. Or that fire that you couldn't, that burned clear. So you just lay on the ground screaming, writhing, and boiling away, and nobody could see the flames. Something neat, maybe. I use a bolt caster. Yeah. You ever seen that movie Wizards with the two brothers? It's an old one. And the good guy, there's a good wizard and a bad wizard, and they're having their final showdown. And the good wizard's like, "I'm gonna show you a trick Mom taught me when you weren't around." And while the bad wizard was preparing his spell, the good wizard just pulled out a fucking 9mm and shot him. This movie was fantastic. Necromancy? You see, you think that would be good, but like, have you ever smelt a dead body? It's fucking horrible.
Yes, I have.
Right? Like it. Right? You don't want that around you. It gets into the wood. Stay in your nose.
Which streak is lavender?
Oh, I don't like lavender. It's my kryptonite.
Well, that's just too bad then.
Yeah.
I'm fucking out of ammo, bro.
Oh, you could do like the plague doctors and have the snout filled with potpourri. So you wouldn't have to smell your own army. Can you imagine? Like, I used to watch that Walking Dead show, and like we're in like season 10 or something like that, and like the clothes are rotting off the corpses now. It's just so gnarly. Like, oh god, it would smell so bad. They don't even react to it. Capicool. Oh man. Febreze them down before they're allowed to come in the house.
Oh shit! I'm killing a lot of people right here, man, dog.
Yeah, we are.
This is over. Make this a little smaller.
nading forward. Just naded me out of that spot. That's crazy.
So all that firewood, it came from the native reserve. Super cheap. Oh my goodness. So the regular place for firewood was selling like bundles like this big. It was they were really shit. They were like maybe like one good log, 4 or 5 pieces, like cut into like quarters. The reserve I got like fucking bags, like probably like 150-pound bags for fucking $20. It was fantastic. 4 of them for $20 rather.
Be right back.
I wonder where they were clear cutting. Before I got that wood, I've been collecting it too and chopping down fucking dead trees and shit, but it's mostly pine around here. All we have is pine trees. So the wood burns really quick.
Why? There's no way that guy lived. Oh my god. That guy was so lucky.
Pine does smell good, yeah. This oak doesn't smell that great when it's burning. I feel like a dog peed on the wood pile or something. And I got a couple of the pieces sometimes when I put it in there. What the fuck? Why does it smell like a sweaty gym sock? It's a weird smell.
So you can't really run up that way. This.
But I can tell you this, I have been getting in shape. And by getting in shape, I mean fucking suffering in agony as all of my computer chair fucking muscles, atrophied muscles, are forced to do things again. I've literally spent the last 10 days hurting everywhere. Ooh, I'm lagging. That's not good. Every time I lag, I think it's me or my computer. I don't think the computer likes the smoke from the fire. It's probably not very good for it, eh? Probably no, indeed. Neat looking bow. The fans are always blasting. A lot of what? Smoke? Yeah, there's a lot of fucking smoke, but I had to go stand outside in the backyard for like an hour every night, sometimes. Like I said, that fucking stove is junk. Buy a good one if you're gonna do it. And by junk I mean it was still $450, and that was the cheapest one they had on the market. But man, like if you can get a nice cast iron one that has a proper fan in it, get that. Now, mind you, I'm gonna have to take that thing into the woods with me, but I almost feel like lugging the damn cast iron would be worth it in the end. Especially when you're standing outside in the rain in February. And you can't even go in the damn tent because it's filled with too much smoke. But yeah, this week is video week, Griffin. So right now I'm gonna be using my like high def cell phone to capture all of the fucking stuff for the YouTube videos, and then I'll get a channel mate set up for it tomorrow, and we'll get started on it. I'm at the point now where I'm actually ahead of the game a little bit. I got enough firewood for like 4 or 5 days, so I went overkill on it the last few days getting it ready so I could stream and make videos and not just have to worry about staying alive. Gonna crutch pretty hard on that sleeping bag though. Sleeping bag. The sleeping bag, however, is from Kabbalah. Now, Kabbalah is not sponsoring me either, and so is the tent. The sleeping bag is fucking awesome. The fucking tent also awesome. 10 out of 10.
Could have gotten the stove from that too.
No, they didn't have one. They all had.
That's crazy.
They had a cast iron one that was like fucking $900. So we went with the 450 stainless steel that I could carry, because I have to carry everything into the woods with me eventually, right? It's a lot of smoke, dude. It's a lot of smoke. It's bad. It's really bad. Like, I'm putting in like little tiny pieces of wood like this right now, and that's why I'm constantly checking on it, because it's if I put any more, then the smoke is too much. So it's almost tea time. I'm laying off the coffee. We drink coffee in the morning, but we don't drink coffee at night anymore. Nights is for sleeping. Actually, you know what? Let's go back over here where there's good drops. I might get killed, but there's good drops over here. All in all, though, it's way better than my old place. Way better. So what's the next move? I gotta make money. So I'm just gonna make a bunch of videos leading up into this point, get the channel started, stream when I can, try to make some extra cash. I gotta get a electric, like a solar generator, rechargeable, and then some sort of wind or solar power. And then I gotta get Starlink internet, and then I can go out to the woods with this setup. I gotta set up the location, already found one. It's on Crown land, hidden away, next to a little creek. But I'll be here at this location probably till the end of April. From the looks of it. So I gotta come up with money. Everything costs, right? So like the Starlink I think has $800 set up. The solar generator is gonna be about $2,700. And then I gotta get like these little wind propeller sucker little jobbies you can get. They produce a lot of energy, and then you get a couple solars. Then plan the move and try to sneak everything into the woods without being seen. Because, yeah, as it is, I'm pretty paranoid about having all my computer equipment and everything is in this tent on the edge of the property, right? Like on Friday night, I can hear people walking by, drunk and shit, on the back road here.
You believe that? He threw a thermal out.
Back in a sec.
Is the gang broken? What's going on?
What was wrong?
The front door is getting closed up, boys. It's fucking cold. That being said, like I'm wearing a sweater, like this my usual poncho sweater that I wear, and then fucking like I got another sweatshirt underneath this. So it's I think it's minus 15 right now, Celsius outside. So I mean the stove I guess is holding up pretty well, but I cannot abide the level of smoke that comes off that fucking thing.
Is the fucking gang bugged or something? What's going on here?
What's going on?
I mean, they're sitting at 0 tickets and they're not dying. Like they're not losing.
Oh. Alright, can we do the wall with the G7?
Yeah, I guess the fucking game's bugged. That's great. Awesome.
Just a murder fest for the next hour long.
The giant fire pit in the middle looks cool.
Yeah, you can't stand on it, it'll kill you. I can tell you this though, anywhere would be better than where I was. I've had really bad luck with roommates.
Yeah.
Really bad luck over the years. At least these ones paid their rent though. They just screamed all the time and fought. And like a whole litany of other things. I think it's time for a tea.
Nice.
You know, there's a spot in this tent where you can literally just like come out and underneath it. So if you look, see where the stove is? On the floor of the stove, I've unzipped it. Right? So you unzip it so it exposes the ground underneath and you put the stove on top of it, right? So right at the edge there, I could like reach outside. It's where the cords come in from outside. Is under that lip in the back there. So I'm half expecting like a squirrel or a raccoon or, you know what I mean, a little fox or something like that just to peek his head in. Because it's a lot of warm air that's coming out of there. And it's fucking shitty out right now. Like it sucks outside. I need to get another tarp as well for the back. Closing this window. There. It's all coming together though. There's another property on the edge of this property that's for sale. So I'm trying to convince my uncle to buy it and then sell it to me. Because that would make things really fucking simple for me. So of course I don't see it working out, but it might be worth a shot.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna wait a little bit though.
Oh, somebody's talking about my
Make myself real useful.
kills, my
Anytime.
dog.
You went in there?
I have 113 kills because the game's bugged and they're sitting at 0 tickets. And some guy's like, look at the top of the leaderboard. Oh my god. And I responded, yeah, I'm pretty amazing.
Yeah, I'm that guy. Where the fuck did I put my lighter? Oh, there it is. Alright, back in a sec.
What's going on in this stupid ass game?
You can hear the sky rumbling out there.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we're tied down enough. We'll see. Oh, shit. I think after this, we'll switch back to just chatting. Easy was right. This is even worse than the other one by a lot. Nobody watches this game, so yeah.
Kinda weird.
Well,
Yeah.
I gave you my Bezos bucks.
Did you? I don't see it.
Yeah.
Didn't show up.
I pressed the button.
Otherwise, I would have said thank you. But yeah, I don't see you. You with Prime there, and now I'm dead. So not only did you get me killed, but your Prime sub didn't go through.
Damn,
You
it
sound-
sucks because I pressed the button. And it won't let me press it again.
Hopefully it went through, but I don't see it. It didn't give me a notification. Otherwise, I definitely would have been like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." Though you could have done it before when I got kicked off or whatever. So who knows? I'm back in a sec.
What is going on with this game?
There we go. Had to plug things back in.
I died. I'm running out of bounds to shoot them, and then running back in.
Completely backed up.
Do I need to have Amazon Prime in order to do watch parties?
I think so.
Or is there a way around it? Somebody was saying there's a way I could screen share or something. But yeah, it would be a lot easier to just like watch movies and hang out than to play video games. Well, I have to watch this stupid fire. That being said, I think I got it under control. You just gotta be like real slow with the damn thing. Yeah, it's a piece of junk.
Really patient.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. I just added wood. We'll see. Man. I rescued a baby raccoon once. Oh, I'm gonna die. What happened? That was some lag. I hope it's not because of the cold.
Indeed, those are lovely neighbors.
Among foxes, wolves, coyotes, and bears, what lovely neighbors. You know
Yeah.
what? They're all real respectful and quiet. Except for the fucking wolves. I get to hear them howling every night, and you know what? I'm okay with that. They sound
Give me a-
awesome when they all start going off. All the coyotes and wolves start howling all at once. It's pretty awesome. Ah, that's good. It's not a bad look overall. Just remember, folks, pay your taxes still. Don't think because you're living semi off the grid that you can avoid the man now. Make sure those taxes get paid, or they'll come for you. They'll find you in the woods. They got them infrareds. Easy. You want to hear a cool story about the original infrared goggles and why
Yes.
they got discontinued?
Stop.
Demons. That's why they got discontinued.
Well, you know me.
Oh
I definitely
shit,
believe
Apoth. Wow, dude. I haven't seen or heard from you in a minute, and all of a sudden he comes in with fucking 5 gifted subs. Apoth, have you heard why they discontinued the original infrared goggles? It's about to be story time. Work has been crazy. Okay, so in Vietnam, the original ones were red. It was like a red spectrum. And then all these soldiers started reporting flying demons in the sky, and on several occasions, like gunner pilots were shooting at them in full hysteria. Now, there's 2 reasons for this. One, they found some sort of like window into another world with this fucking basic technology, or there was like some sort of fucking chemical that made the red in the thing, and it was leaking and making them all hallucinate. And that's the story they went with. But they discontinued. That's why it's now green. Because if they use it with the red ones, you see demons flying around. I don't know how true this story is. I've seen it on the internet. They were also doing a lot of drugs, yes. They could have just been on LSD. The thing is though, is they all saw the same thing. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Yep. That's the problem. Is when they also when everybody's hallucinations are the same, then it's not so much a hallucination anymore, right?
I'm going to shot that guy in the neck. Kill him.
He's immune.
He's got a dash of health and he's eagle challenge. Nobody's shooting him.
Yeah, Apot, don't feel bad, man. Everybody in the army who is in the guild is busy. They're all, you guys have all gone MIA. And you know what? It makes sense, really. The way things are going right now. Makes sense.
This guy is immortal.
People are using autocast macros in this game. And the CEO is like, yeah, we're not even going to try to fight that. That's a hopeless losing battle. So macros are back on the table, boys. But like the game that Mad Dog and Easy are playing right now, like Call of Duty shit, like it seems like every other person is hacking. I don't know why you guys bother.
Yeah, somebody broke this server. What's going on?
So, Apod, what do you think of the tent? That wood stove looks like it's smoking too. I don't like it. It's the Cabela 12x12. If that wood stove isn't going, it gets fucking cold in here quick though. Like it was so cold in here last night when I turned the computer on, the fan didn't want to start. Like it was like and then once the computer warmed up, then everything was running on it. But I was just like, don't die, you fuck. That fire shit fucking hurts. A lot, apparently. I'm gonna beat that node. Gonna do it. Yeah. Guarantee for the computer. I'm a little bit nervous about the wood stove smoke going through the computer fans and stuff. What the fuck is with this level? Yeah, everything gets wrapped in blankets when I shut it all down. And then before I turn everything on, I make sure the wood stove's going so that there's a good temperature thing in here. You can't see it from where you're at, but the front end of this tent all has sheets hanging, like from like a circus tent, basically. So it's another layer. You can hear them. They're all above my head here, hanging from the top. I don't know if you can see it. No. Yeah, see? This fucking thing now doesn't want to stick. But yeah. That and I have a dehumidifier in here. It's like meant for like a basement, basically a whole basement or a huge house. So I have that running 24/7. It comes with its own humidity gauge on it. So technically I can just go like this. And we're sitting at 30% humidity inside the tent at this moment. And it's February in Canada. And it's raining outside right now. So we're doing pretty good, I think. Camera as an input. Does the camera on the phone? Yeah, it does. Oh, so I could just stream from my phone? Oh god, that's some technical mumbo jumbo. This character needs more crit avoidance. Oh my god. You know how much better this tent is than my old place? I can stand up full height in this tent. Couldn't do that at my old place. And when I wake up, I just wake up. I don't wake up to any nonsense. No screaming, nothing being smashed upstairs, no crazy roommates doing crazy shit. Because they need a fucking hobby. Yeah. And like I said, right now I'm on the edge of my uncle's property. You know what the scary thing was? Check this out. So when the internet guy came to install the internet into the tent, like run a line from the fucking main wire, right? Cable. The bastard wasn't even surprised or shocked. I thought I was going to get a full-on reaction out of this guy. Nothing. In fact, he's done 3 vans in a trailer already this week. Sort of thing. And has done dozens of things that are similar to this over the past year. Which is kind of scary. Right? He was just like, yeah. It's like, a few days ago I went and the guy had a box van, but it had no wheels. It was just on blocks. It was on the edge of a property. He had fixed it up into a little house. So yeah, that's what he was doing. So I guess I'm not that original. He's like, no tents yet, but lots of like vans and small trailers. A couple guys had built things out of plywood, like little shacks out of plywood. Fuck, I bet that would be cold. Like I'm in the same clothes I would wear inside in my old apartment. Inside here, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. That being said, when it's bedtime, bud, make sure you go pee first before you get into all the sleeping bags and cover up with all the blankets. Because once you're in them and you're warm and shit, man, and it's like the tent drops to like minus fucking 5 to 10 Celsius in here at night right now, you don't want to be climbing out of your sleeping bag at fucking 4 in the morning. That was like last night. I bundled up. I wore too much. And I went to bed and I woke up sweating. So I had to crawl out of my tent like covered in sweat, too many sweaters on, and the tent was like minus 10 inside the tent. I was just like, oh man, went from like too hot to instantly hypothermic and like back into that sleeping bag, shivering away. Like it was not a good look. So yeah, learning to dress right down before you get in that sleeping bag is important. Those boots actually look pretty good. Hurrah. Alright, last epoch crafting system. Don't fail me here, bud. Okay, we're gonna go Glyph of Hope. Rune of Research. Seal that bad boy. Oh, no, not that one. We're gonna put Dex there.
Put what?
And we're gonna crank this bad boy. And we're gonna crank this one. Oh, you bastards. Let's try this. Still got enough cold. Everything's good across the board there. How much crit avoidance do I have now? 79, almost. You slipped in the forest. Yeah, see, here's the thing. I've noticed that it's almost more important to have a good base underneath you. So like I got several blankets underneath me, and then I got like a, you know those like for the beach chairs, or you could like fully lounge in a beach chair. They come with those thick cushions. I have one of those cushions then I have another blanket over it. So like I have a mattress, right? And then I'm on a cot, which I'm raised a few feet up off the ground. And it's super important to be raised up off the ground. Super important. Because like most of the cold that I feel comes from underneath me. And if you're on the ground and you don't have a barrier between you and the earth is just going to suck the fucking heat right out of you. It gets really cold. So you want to make sure that your sleeping spot is above your heat source if you can, which it is kind of for me at the moment. And you want to make sure that you have a good padding between you and the ground. Like if you were like camping in the woods and you would probably want to go get like evergreen boughs, like spruce boughs. You want to get about 3 feet and it'll compress to about a foot, and then you'll stay warm. But that's why you're freezing probably, is because you didn't have enough underneath you. Especially when you go with a camping group, like they restrict your weight and what you can bring. Because I used to go to those too when I was younger, and everybody was always freezing. And I would bring an extra backpack, and then just, whose backpack is this? And like, oh, I'll just carry it, and then I'd have a fucking blow up mattress in there. Instantly become the most popular kid. Everybody wants to fucking cuddle with you all of a sudden.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, it's all dudes, right? So that's a joke. Those camps, they separate the sexes in our country, Tanoka. They don't want you mingling. Yeah, exactly. Like at the moment, I don't know if you can see, but on the floor here, see how it's all black in the front? I got carpets down. They're like welcome mats, essentially.
And they say go away.
Right, on them. So each one of them is like I could separate them and rearrange them, take them outside, air them out, whatever I need to do, right? And and then underneath me I got an extra piece of plywood for the chair, and then for my feet I just put a pillow so my feet aren't touching the ground right now. And then I gotta get some better slippers eventually.
The light is too bright there, bud.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. How's that? You can't really see the back though. See?
Oh yeah, but I just meant like reposition the camera so it's out of frame.
It's kind of hard to do that.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, space is limited. And the cord, and the locations. Yeah, my uncle's like, you should get yourself like a really nice throw rug for in here. I'm like, well, can I, if I'm staying, right? Like if I'm going to stay here, I'll fucking really reinforce. I'll fucking make it so that morning glory vines grow all over the top of it and it just looks like a hobbit hill.
You dig into a hill?
Right. But if I have to move everything out to the woods, I don't want to set up here more than absolutely necessary. How much does Amazon Prime cost a month? Yeah. Okay. I was thinking about doing that because then I can do watch parties and we could watch movies. Huh? I think it doesn't it. Don't I have to link it with my Twitch? Huh. Hold on a second, I checked the fire.
Alright.
Well,
This game is just going on and on and on.
Stick butt.
yeah, I'm not stopping. I'm not leaving. I'm up to 180 kills.
Stream in the daytime? Dude, my daytimes are busy right now. Like, the amount of firewood I gotta collect. To be fair, I have collected a lot of firewood. So I have, like, time to do it. But during the day, like, busy. Because it's such a small space, it's a lot of upkeep to keep it clean. So, like, I gotta take all the stuff out, sweep it all, put it all back in, and then do all the firewood. Firewood can take a few hours because you have to walk for it, right? Like, it's middle of winter, so I'm looking for dead wood that's exposed, that's not under 4 feet of snow, and that's not soaked, so it can take time. Once I've managed to collect enough, or what I think is enough, I collect 3 times as much. Then I gotta chop it all up. And that's like every day.
Alright guys, I gotta go AFK for like 30 minutes, so I will be right back.
We shall see you soon.
See you guys soon.
Oh, you fucker. That was close. Crap. Crap. Ooh, I'll take that key though. Green screen that you can slide up and down and put on the light. The last thing I want to do is have a green screen behind me, man. I mean, I suppose I could. I don't really need to have it that bright though, man. Like, I'm not that pretty. A few shadows doesn't hurt me. Know what I mean?
Keep that guy, Mad Dog, up there.
I can't
Saying
actually
yes.
sleep.
Alright, sorry, this boss.
It's ruining my fun time.
I feel like this boss is gonna shit on me.
Oh. Dude,
The
that guy
snipers
just-
in the back are targeting us now. I killed one.
Yep.
Am I at 200? I'm at 200 kills. Mom, get the camera.
Mom, get the camera.
Next I'm gonna go for 300.
In one match?
Yeah. The game's bugged.
Oh, it
It
won't end?
stopped at 0 tickets, and they can't get to the point to arm it because we're beating the absolute shit out of them. Again, and we're just killing them. But they should have already lost, but it stopped at 0, and it just won't. We're
Savage.
still in the same game. Just it won't go away.
More than 2/3 of the team are AI.
Yeah, they all left. So now we're just murdering bots in their spawn. I'm getting massive amounts of XP.
Like that insta dome.
Boop. Because, like, right about this time is when I start to feel like I don't want to play games right now. 'Cause I'm too tired from the daily events. Also, it seems to take a lot of energy just being warm. Like, I haven't been stopped eating. since I've set up here.
Give me up.
Every muscle in my body hurts. That fucking computer chair cardio was not a good start. So I'm transitioning into being an active person again. Like I haven't done roofing in a fucking year or more. I've just been playing video games, sitting on my ass, smoking weed. So like getting up and charging through 4 feet of wet snow and fucking for 4 or 5 hours while you collect firewood, then chop it, then saw it, then chop it some more. Like, oh. By the end of the day, like you crawl into go to the house and have a hot bath and shit every other day. And it's like when I crawl into that hot water, I'm just like my muscles are just screaming. They're like, "Oh yeah!" Just like I'm just gonna live here in the water forever. Fucking.
Give me up. I need a medic. Yeah, man, no.
Hold on 1 second.
Holy jumping. We got a little smoky in here.
Fire went out inside the stove. And this is why I don't like that stove. Because at this time of year, a lot of the wood you're getting is damp no matter what. So as soon as I close the thing, if there's a piece of wood in there that's too damp, it'll choke the fire. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, why are my eyes stinging? I turn around, and there's just like, there's a little hole in the top, in the middle, and it's just like spouting fucking smoke out of it. Fucking just really annoying.
Just run up there.
Yeah. I'm bored.
Well, if you need to leave, I understand. I'm gonna see how many kills I can get before the game breaks.
He's killing bots like I have 75 kills. You're literally shooting their spawn point.
There's a real guy in there every now and then that spawns and dies
Every
instantly.
now and then.
Every now and then.
Look at that pile of bodies, dude.
So I'm
It's
saying
like-
something's gonna break. I don't know what, but something.
You're gonna break the whole internet, bud.
Dude, it's like Auschwitz, man. That's crazy. There's just piles of corpses.
Yeesh.
Oh, look at that. Maybe up.
Dead too. Beat me up. I'm down. Beat me up. You admit it.
Well,
I am
I
very
was gonna
surprised
have a
that
smoke,
team
but
still has people.
Woodstove just had one for me. Jesus Christ.
Shit.
My eyes are stinging. Hey, Easy, what does it mean when my eyes are stinging from the smoke? Your professional doctoral opinion.
What do you mean? What does it mean? It means you got smoke in your eyeballs. That'll be $5,000.
Yeah, right. Oh my god. All right, Americans. No. I have my health card.
We don't take that.
I'm a citizen. I have free medical health care here, sir.
Yeah, we don't take that here. Sorry.
We don't accept that here.
I don't think you understand that in the United States, if you have a heart attack and the ambulance takes you to a hospital and your insurance does not cover that particular hospital, they won't pay the bill.
Oh man.
And you're unconscious, so you can't be like, oh, you got to go to this hospital in my network.
Yikes.
So you just wake up.
Or you don't.
with,
I've heard stories
if you
about
wake-
the people in your country like with gunshot wounds dying on the front steps and shit of hospitals. Nobody, because they don't have ID or whatever, so they don't know who they are to bill.
Well, that shouldn't happen. 'Cause
But
even if you have a gunshot wound, then they don't care about your ID.
oh, what I don't know. Somebody died on the front steps of your hospital, one of your hospitals. They wouldn't get helped.
Yeah, that's not good. Whatever that hospital is, she got sued.
Oh, I'm sure they did by the family. It didn't do much for the guy who died.
Now there are some countries, I think they're in Africa, that you have to pay first. So if you are dying and you can't pay, then they just put you outside.
Oof.
At least in the United States, I mean, they make sure you're not gonna die, and then they just give you your $300,000 bill.
Which you'll never be able to pay back.
They don't like to try.
So like, what do you do then when once you've gotten your $300,000 bill? Go bankrupt?
Don't pay it.
Apply for bankruptcy, or just not pay the bill like everybody?
Just don't pay it.
You know, don't throw you in prison for that.
No, in 2021 they got rid of medical debt on credit reports. So I just tell everybody, just don't pay it. Pay that shit. The hospital will eat it and write it off.
Yeah.
No, if you end up in the ICU, you won't have a bill less than $100 grand, like guaranteed. ICU is expensive.
Crazy.
My friend's dad that got burned real bad, he was in ICU for like 4 months. His insurance covered everything because
Oh my
it
God.
happened at work. But the actual raw bill for it was almost $2 million.
Whoa.
But he was completely covered because it happened. It was an accident at work. So
$2 million medical bill? Just let me
He was in
die.
the he was in the hospital for almost 6 months.
Just let me croak, bud. I don't need to live. $2 million debt.
That's like a whole Bugatti.
Right? Yeah, like right around this time of night, I start to struggle. I start just getting tired, which is not usually the case. I could probably do like a few hours stream during the day, which if I get the firewood done early. But shit.
Oh, that's 300.
Right,
I'm at
that's it.
300.
It's 300, he says.
I'm surprised Mad Dog hadn't left yet. He said he was bored about 20
Yeah, well,
minutes ago.
I mean, we've been in here for like an hour and a half now, I think. No joke.
Yeah. I'll get off at 4 a.m. when Helldivers comes out. Because this game's bugged, you know, I mean, whenever it eventually freaks out and ends itself, I'll have the highest kills out of any Battlefield game ever. And then when this game is over, I'm going to take a screenshot of it, and then I'm going to crop out everybody else's names where it says AI, so it looks like I got all those kills.
Keeping this bitch toasty.
The guy just said in chat, he said, I want to go home. Somebody else said, I'm going to cry. They want us to just let them take the point over. They want it to end. I'm never going to let it end. I never.
Wow.
Oh, somebody give me a Mando. Somebody got with a TV missile. He's cheating. He's hacking.
You got,
Oh, he's coming back.
yeah.
Oh my god.
You hear him coming?
Yeah,
That's
he's
not
angry. He's just shooting TV missiles at us now to get some kills. This is a good way to unlock all your stuff in a weapon, though. You got a particular weapon you want to unlock, like the camos for or something? Now's the time.
This bot's probably gonna two-shot me.
He throwing C4 in the spot.
We're having fun. Hey, we're having fun over here. Throw a little C4 and right where you're spawning over and over again. You get hit by TV missiles or whatever. Just died at out about siren.
Boss is hard. Yeah, I don't know about good games coming up. What are you guys playing tomorrow? You said?
Helldivers 2.
Is it MMO? First person shooter?
Third person?
It's you can switch from third to first, and it's like Starship Troopers.
Oh, okay.
It's a co-op.
How many players?
4 in a fire team. 4.
Cool. Well, if you guys aren't bored of it in a week.
Right, as of right now, we only got me, Mad Dog, and Ghost Runners playing, so we still got another person that can join. But
Currently in a tent, so not buying video games at the moment. But yeah.
It looks fun though. I mean, well, you can check it out
Yeah,
tomorrow after.
I was looking at
if
some
you even
gameplay.
like it.
It looked alright. Yeah, I still gotta get a whole bunch of supplies. There's like an epic list of things I gotta get if I start buying games and shit. It's not good look.
I mean, the good thing is that it's not. At least it's not the price of a full game. It's 40 US instead of 60. That's something.
It's 60 Canadian then, or 75 Canadian. Our dollar's not doing so good at the moment. Our leader's too busy fucking doing blow and banging Indian rent boys. Getting himself banned from countries.
This must have been what the Germans felt like right here
Oh man.
on D-Day. Because I mean, I'm just constantly just holding the trigger down and just getting massive kills in the spawn point, and the bodies are just piling up into a mess.
You cannot possibly feel good. You're watching them spawn in front of your eyes.
Got them down.
Shooting, man. It's crazy.
And I'm playing the class that gives myself ammunition, so I just have an unlimited supply of ammo.
Savage. What time is it? Alright. I'll stream till 10, and then I'm gonna call it quits. Yeah, I'm tired, man. I don't see myself being awake much more than 12 o'clock tonight. At most. I'm struggling to stay up late these days. It's all that fresh air and outside during the day. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get used to it eventually, right? And I'll be fine, but it takes about 3 weeks. It's 21 days to get used to a new lifestyle. Especially if it's physical. And this is pretty physical at the moment, so. I mean, it doesn't look like it at the moment, but it is.
Think about it this way: when the apocalypse happens, you'll already be a couple steps ahead of us.
Oh, dude, you're gonna you're all gonna be staring at the meteor, and I'll be standing there in my street clothes, look like everybody else, and then you guys will look at the meteor, then you'll look back at me, and I'll be in like fucking Jason mask and fucking leather underwear, shotgun in hand. Like immediately, fucking. on a fucking four-wheeler. Alright, guys, let's go. It's time.
There's snipers on the back right there on that pin. Two of them.
Oh, I'm so ready for that shit. Are you kidding me? I wish it would happen. I dream about it. Yeah, she wouldn't be very good eating, though. I got a couple neighbors in mind, though. They got lots of stuff. And that's how that'll go. You don't need supplies. Your neighbor's got plenty. You just need more guns. And in Canada, nobody has any, so you just have to carry a big stick. Ooh, perfect roll. Yeah, I already know how to make moonshine, so I'll have a commodity to trade. See, so far ahead of the game. I want to make some soon too. It's been a while.
Oh man, dog, what happened? I'm coming.
I wonder if that still will work in here. It's a little electric one. It does a gallon at a time. It would be fine. I would run it sitting next to me while I was on the computer. No. Just catch a little buzz, bud. Don't worry about it. Alcohol vapor? Good time. You'd love it, I promise. You're a connoisseur of alcohol. You would love that shit, I promise you. You know what them Utes are doing these days, or were doing at one point? Is they were boiling booze and then putting a towel over their head and breathing the vapor in, getting fucking blackout instantly. I assume it would be similar, but there's no vapor. If you have vapor coming off your still, you're probably gonna blow yourself the fuck up. So. No fume. There's no fumes. You have to create a complete seal. Yeah, it'll explode if it gets too much pressure. But mine's not designed to do that. The pop just pops off. And then a bunch of hot steam comes flying out. I don't know, I've been doing it for years. A couple of years now. But I feel like it would be a lot warmer at night if I had a fucking jar of moonshine. I was thinking about getting a bottle of Fireball whiskey. Have a couple snifters before bed just to warm up that center. We used to do it back in the day when we were teenagers in Toronto in the wintertime because we had nowhere to fucking hang out. So we all had these little Mickeys of Fireball we were sipping on to stay warm in the wintertime, wandering the streets. Oh, I'm gonna die here. I can feel it. Oh, maybe not. Is there any PvP in that game? Or is the PvE one easy?
It's only PvE, but friendly fire is permanently on. That's
Yeah, it's part of
the
the
selling point.
the big thing about it. Yeah, because you call airstrikes in and blow each other up.
Yeah. It's not really meant to be a PvP game, though, but it's hilarious. And, knowing Ghost Shards, as soon as we spawn into the very first game, she's going to immediately shoot the shit out of it. So.
Yeah, she'll shoot you for sure. So remember that time? Brat-a-tat-tat!
Yeah. Yeah, we tend to kill each other a lot in games. Red Dead Redemption 2 was probably the funniest because you didn't just kill each other, you could
Be
lasso
creative.
each other and drag people down the road.
Ooh, this is not good. Time to go. Crap.
Got me with the TV missile again. There's 4 real people left over there on their team. He got me again. The same guy with a TV missile. Give me that man dog. I'm bleeding out. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. I shot his missile out of the sky that time.
Ay, ay. Oh boy. These maps are getting hard now.
You died back there? What happened, man dog?
Back in a sec.
Great, actually. I'll just leave that right alone.
So what movies does Amazon Prime have? Do they have a good selection? Easy. Is there a way for us to stream Amazon Prime stuff without me having Prime?
I mean, I have Prime. I have all that shit. And we set up, we did it before, I don't remember how, but we figured out how to get Chrome to stop blocking it. And we did that I just had to look it back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I want to do
It was
I want to
like
do
a-
watch parties.
Yeah, it was a black screen there for a little bit until we figured it out. It was a pretty easy fix, from what I remember.
We could watch Shogun, the director's cut, in its 14-hour entirety.
Holy shit.
The
I
original.
don't know about all that.
The original.
Isn't there like a new show coming out called Shogun?
Yeah, it's a
Pretty
remake.
sure
It's
there is.
it's a remake of the original. But
When's it come out?
the guy that they got playing the Shogun guy is fucking badass as fuck too. He's like a real samurai
look
in
out
real
one.
life.
You see when it comes out.
He was in The Last Samurai. He was the guy who beat the shit out of Tom Cruise all the time.
Oh yeah, I know that guy. I like
Yeah,
that guy.
yeah, he's in it. He's gonna be the main guy in the Shogun.
I'm dead, man, dog.
He's risen.
Thank you.
We're not watching that Lord of the Rings dribble. I watched that. I was really disappointed.
You know, I've heard that from a lot of people that like that really was into the books and stuff. But
Well,
me,
okay,
just having
so
just like as a TV show, I liked it.
Gladriel, right? She pulls out a sword and starts fucking hacking and slashing. She's a fucking wizard. Like, why didn't she just fucking call down lightning on all of them and be done with fucking fancy swordplay shit? Like, it didn't make any sense. You're sorceress.
It was a good TV show and not a good Lord of the Rings TV show.
I mean, they should have just called it something else.
Yeah, I agree.
Guys are cheating.
All right, like
Kill each other at the same time.
it was bad.
Pick me up. Pick me up easy. We're next. The goddamn medics.
Ooh, shit.
Why are you so low? You're always. I've got you turned up to 200%, and I can barely hear you.
I don't
Oh, I got sniped on the right side there.
I'm not holler.
Get that sniper. Get that sniper on the right side, man, dog.
Ooh, four zombies.
Moved off.
Look. Does this have any forging potential left? No. Wish I knew that before.
Those snipers have got like an angle on me now. Little shits.
Time is it? Ugh. My back's hurting just sitting here.
Oh my god, those guys are tearing me up. Get me up, man, dog. I'm tired down. Dude, somebody needs to shoot that guy. He's ruining my time.
Where is he? Though?
I don't have 300 kills, I have 500 kills.
He's just literally been sitting there in one spot, murdering them as they come out of it. It's like
And now they know where I'm at. The actual, like,
a
people.
literal perfect spot.
They're shooting me now. I need Mad Dog to be counter sniping right now. He's still there. Sniper is still there. Yep, he killed me again. I'm about to have to switch to sniper.
This guy is absolutely. Oh, he's dead.
There,
I shouldn't
he's
have
dead.
got rid of the
Somebody
goddamn
killed him.
gun. I did.
That guy was
That's the
irritating.
plot. We've shot each other in the face at the same time 3 times in a row. Or 3 times.
You have the exact same reaction timing.
We just I'm like I turned the corner, and quick scoped him, and he's done it to me. I did it to him. Oh, I'm gonna lose this gunfight because he's got more than one.
What's up, guys? I'm back.
What's up? What's
He's
up?
back. This fucking guy just keeps going to that same spot and shooting me. It is really irritating.
My crosshairs ran out of space.
He one hits me. Missing with my KD ratio. I'm 515 and 28.
Just
My
did it
body,
again.
I don't want to
Just did
jump
it again.
over the wall. I got my KD ratio is going to be ruined.
You gotta
He was adjusting, and he still killed me.
you gotta record that, Easy. That shit's hilarious.
Whatever my score is at the end of this game, I'm taking a picture of it.
I'm
And
banging this.
I am gonna be like, I did this in one game in Battlefield, no problem. It wasn't bugged. I wasn't mowing down bots in one spot in their spawn. This is a legit score. If those guys will stop sniping me. And he's back. Same fucking guy.
Same spot.
Nope, he's to the right. He's out in the open. Just
Easy peasy. Ooh, that's a lot of mobs.
Here, I put a barrier up. Now I'm protected in my spot. Forgot I can put barriers down.
Fuck out. Fuck. Whatever. Clear out my bags after. We'll try to get some more short streams in, at least 2 to 3 hours a night. I think we did 3 hours tonight, so ease back into it.
Dude, no way.
No way, what?
That guy's cheating. That guy's actually cheating.
Oh my god. who's
That
he
guy's
again?
actually cheating. Oh no, this is different.
Ooh, I think I want that though.
What is that chest piece you're wearing?
This? Fundamental criterion.
The fuck?
Pew pew. Oh, I'm dead. Whoops.
Pythagoras theorem? Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's one of the newer items that got released with this class. I got lucky with a pretty good placement and I had 1 LP. So I got the fire penetration I wanted. Unlimited stash. Almost perfect. Whatever. Alright, I think we're going to call it quits here, guys. I'm getting tired.
Okie doke.
I want to eat some food first before I tuck in and probably watch a movie. But we'll try to be back tomorrow. New YouTube channel coming soon as well. So that should be fun. But we'll see you guys all tomorrow. I'll have a good one. Stay warm out there.